We are here on the return back to Smackdown after a 2 weeks absent away from WWE, as things have changed for Smackdown now. The schedule, as things were before the break, was Smackdown was actually aired on Friday nights, but now it's been moved to Tuesday nights weekly from now on, as we are live here for Tuesday night Smackdown as we return back to WWE for Smackdown here tonight. And I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Brian Saxton, as these are the official matches for tonight, as we're going to have Shinsuke Nakamura is going to go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler tonight, ever since when Grayson Waller revealed to the WWE Universe that Dolph Ziggler is going to be his tag team partner on that last Smackdown episode to take on Rey Mysterio and Shinsuke Nakamura in that great biggest tag team matchup to wrap up the Friday night of Smackdown 2 weeks ago. And also the match of tonight on the main event, as John Cena's going to be here in town tonight to take on one half of the Imperium. It's going to be Ludwig Kaiser, one half the Imperium tonight. Since John Cena lost the WWE TV Championship matchup by the hands of Gunther inside the Hell in a Cell, the feud still continuing, but the Imperium member Kaiser is going to fight Cena instead for tonight's main event. Hang on a second. Here he comes down to the ring to kick off Smackdown. It's The Undertaker. And here he is. The man has got his sights on Brock Lesnar. He had chokeslammed Brock Lesnar after his victory to Braun Strowman in that brutal Hell in a Cell match 2 weeks ago, as Undertaker returned to WWE ever since defeating Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, and not appearing ever since, but he appeared at Hell in a Cell, took out Brock Lesnar, and it really seems to me that The Undertaker's got his eyes sights on Brock Lesnar's WWE Universal title. And we know The Undertaker, however, is a guy, he's been in WWE for decades. He's won multiple things in his career, and him to return back at Hell in a Cell and took out Brock Lesnar. Let's find out what The Undertaker's going to say in the ring to kick off Friday Night Smackdown tonight. And he is a guy, you know, he's won a lot of things, achieved the things. He's also the guy who's been undefeated at WrestleMania for so many years until Brock Lesnar ended his streak way back in 2014. And we know that now Undertaker has got his sights back onto Brock Lesnar, and it's probably maybe something very personal. We're going to hear from The Undertaker right now inside the ring, and we're going to address to the WWE Universe right here, right now, tonight. It's good to return back to my home of Smackdown. Brock Lesnar. The reason why I chokeslammed you straight down to hell after the match you had with Braun Strowman is because I want to take your soul at Survivor Series for the WWE Universal Championship. The Survivor Series that I made my debut 33 years ago, when I stepped through the curtains and made my name in front of the WWE Universe back then. And now, Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, you will rest in peace. And it's confirmed between the two as Brock Lesnar will fight against The Undertaker for the WWE Universal Championship belt in under at least 2 more weeks away at Survivor Series. And I can't wait for this matchup, as these two have got a heck of a rivalry through the years. And once again, they meet again inside the ring at Survivor Series for the Universal title. I'm going to find out from Brock Lesnar maybe to next week if he's going to accept the challenge from Undertaker. And we'll find out next week if that's the case. And let's get to the first matchup here tonight here on Smackdown. And here comes Roderick Strong as he will go one-on-one here with Ricochet. Not really had much of Roderick Strong featured on Smackdown recently. He is part of the Smackdown Raw, so he's got a contract here in WWE, but not really had any appearances recently in WWE. But tonight, he's got a chance here to obviously rectify that and prove WWE management that he's probably more relevant on the Raw roster. Maybe a chance maybe for him to push through maybe a potential TV championship picture maybe, or something special for Roderick Strong in his career here in WWE. Let's see what he can do right now inside the ring when he goes one-on-one here with Ricochet right here, right now tonight, here on SmackDown. And now here comes to the ring right now his opponent, the one and only Ricochet. And here he is, the high-fly sensation coming down to this ring. We haven't really seen much of Ricochet recently being pushed as such, really, here in WWE on the SmackDown roster. But tonight he's got a chance to actually try and rectify those chances of not having any TV appearances in WWE and to actually be more relevant by maybe get wins in maybe here inside the ring right now tonight. So he's going to use this match maybe as an opportunity for Ricochet to hopefully win and actually do something about it against Roderick Strong right now inside this ring. And here he is heading down, Ricochet, and obviously Ricochet has got lots of charismatic moves about him. He's got lots of tricks and style moves and wrestling he has for the last few years now in WWE. We know that obviously Ricochet wants to actually bring that here tonight and maybe show the SmackDown management that he can conduct himself as maybe one of the mid-card performers or even a top star here to be making more TV appearances here in WWE. There's been a lot of complaints of not having much of TV appearances for any like this relevant guys like Roderick Strong or Ricochet or many more members of the SmackDown Raw to not get much TV time. But tonight they're both going to have it inside the ring, and here we go. And let's get this match on the way right now. And now Roderick Strong now drops right there at the knee. Oh, neck breaker right there onto the back of Ricochet here. And now knee right there into the top of the head there of Ricochet. And now Roderick now going to go and pick him up and drops him on his back. And now I'm going to go for it. Oh, knee right into the head there of Ricochet. Right into the head of Ricochet right there. And now he's putting his head right there into the corner. And now, oh, kick right into the side of the face there from Roderick. And a knee right there into the head there again to Ricochet from Roderick Strong. Doing quite well here, Roderick Strong. He's getting a little bit of a fight here he's bringing into the cards here tonight. And now he's doing the work here definitely here on Ricochet. And now Roderick Strong now is outside the ring here. Going to go after here on Ricochet here. Oh, Ricochet now fights back here. And both now getting called to get back into the ring here in this matchup. It's a singles match, so there'd be a lot of count-outs if they both are outside of the ring or one of them's outside the ring. And now, meanwhile here, Ricochet now and Roderick outside the ring. And now Ricochet picks up Roderick and drops him on his back. And there you go. Now it looks like he's picking him up here now. And he throws him there into the ring. And now Ricochet returns back to the ring. He's outside the ring still, but he needs to get back into the ring or else. Now he's finally returned back into the ring. And now they're both inside the ring right now. Meanwhile, here Roderick Strong, a backbreaker. A backbreaker right there on Ricochet. And now Ricochet now fights off there on Roderick now. Going for a cover here. One. Kick out right there again there from Roderick Strong. Now Ricochet. Oh, Pele kick. Nice flittersome there from Ricochet here. And now Ricochet now. What's he going to do? Oh my god, Ricochet. He's got in an awkward position here. Drops him face first. He tangled Roderick Strong around his, well, on top of him. And then slammed him face first on the mat. And now Ricochet now doing the work here on Roderick now. And now a boot right to the side of the face. A big boot right there in the head right there from Ricochet. And now what's he going to do here? Go for a clothesline right there from Roderick. And now what's happened here now? Belly to belly suplex right there. Now Ricochet gets up here. And now wait a second. Hurricanrana right there on Ricochet right there. Onto Roderick Strong. A Hurricanrana there. Good move offense there from Ricochet. Now throws him into the corner. And now, oh, trying to spear him out of the ring here, but he doesn't do that. He's trying to headbutt him out of the ring, but obviously Ricochet avoids it. Now he headbutts into the Admiral area of Roderick Strong here. And now Ricochet now jumping from the top rope into the ring, and he missed Roderick here. And now Roderick take the advantage here on Ricochet's mistake. And obviously tonight we know that John Cena is going to be fighting against one half of the Pyramid members, Kaiser, tonight in the main event. We know obviously John Cena lost that chance to retain back or bring back the WWE TV Championship away from Gunther, because Gunther threw John Cena right through the cell into the ring and then pinned him 1, 2, 3. And then Gunther obviously won the match at Hell in a Cell to retain the WWE TV Championship belt. And now meanwhile here, Roderick Strong will try to fight back here on Ricochet. And now Ricochet now doing the work here in the ring. And now what's he going to do now? Go for it. Oh, what a move. And now he picks him up here now on Roderick. And now he tried to do the work. Now meanwhile here, Hurricanrana. Backbreaker. Backbreaker right there to Ricochet. Showing the moves. That's what he's doing. And now Roderick Strong. Oh! This could be. Oh! And now he's doing the leg work right there on Ricochet here. Yeah, he's beating down his leg. And now another one again. A lot of leg work right there from Roderick Strong to Ricochet here. And now, oh, another elbow drop right there. And doing more work right there into the leg there of Ricochet. And now, Hurricanrana. And now, a kick right there into the back. And now, punch right there into the face. And now, stab right there into the arm right there of Roderick. And now I'm going to go for a, oh, 450 splash. And I'm going for a cover. 2. Oh, kick out there from Roderick. And I'm going to go for a, oh, a drop again. Right into the back there of Roderick. Now rolls out the ring. And now kick right into the back again. And now Roderick Strong. Oh, put his knee right there onto the ribs of Ricochet. And now throws him back into the ring. And now Roderick Strong now. Roderick Strong's going to do the Colt Breaker. The Colt Breaker on Ricochet. This could be over here. Roderick Strong's got the Colt Breaker there on Ricochet here. Is Ricochet going to tap out? Is he? Is he going to resist not to tap out? We'll have to wait and see. And now Ricochet now fights off there on the Colt Breaker there. And now going for a pinfall here. Roll up here on Roderick Strong here. Going for a cover here. And then obviously Roderick kicks out. Roderick kicks out. And now, what's he going to do? And now, a Pele kick right into the head again. And now he's going to go to the top rope here. And now he headbutts him onto the... And now going for a DDT on Roderick. And now, going to go for now a... Oh, DDT. And now going to the top rope here now. Ricochet. 450 splash. Gonna be over here now. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. And Ricochet defeats it here tonight. Roderick Strong. A 450 splash victory. And Ricochet has earned himself a victory here tonight here on Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. And he did that with pride. And hopefully there'll be more features of Ricochet. Hopefully more coming up in a couple of weeks here on Smackdown. Because this guy has got some chances, however, to try and climb himself up the mountain here on the Smackdown roster. And here she comes down to the ring right now, the new WWE Women's Champion Mandy Rhodes. She won at Hell in a Cell. She defeated Asuka and took that championship away from Asuka when she pinned her 1, 2, 3. And now she is now crowned as a Women's Champion. I bet she had a very good 2 weeks with no WWE content as that Women's Champion to celebrate one of her family and friends and that. And to actually say to them that I am now the Women's Champion of the SmackDown roster. And now, obviously, I'm the first SmackDown back after that 2 weeks hiatus. Let's see what Mandy Rhodes has to say right now inside this ring as the brand new WWE Women's Champion right now.
I am now your new WWE Women's Champion, baby. I am the most beautiful woman in the WWE SmackDown whole of the roster and the whole of the locker room. And wonder why the Rose is now the top of the women's roster. And Asuka came up short. She came up short against me at Hell in a Cell. And I know, and she knows, that I am the real deal on the SmackDown roster. And it should come as this: Asuka isn't ready for Mandy.
Whoa, hold up there. Hold up there. Here she comes. The former WWE Women's Champion, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. And she did lose the championship belt, obviously, to Mandy Rhodes at Hell in a Cell at least 2 weeks ago now. And looks like Asuka is not at all finished with Mandy, it seems like. And she is walking down to the ring right now, very confident as hell. Even though she's not the Women's Champion anymore, I think that she's got something under her sleeve. And let's hear what she has to say inside the ring right here, right now, here tonight, when she speaks right now to her opponent she lost the title to at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. And that is right there, Mandy. And she obviously walks down to the ring very comfortably, she is. As we all know, for her, she wants to actually hopefully win, maybe back her title. We'll see if that all comes down to right here, right now, here tonight, inside this ring. And here we are, Mandy Rhodes. Mandy Rose, I declare a rematch against your title at Survivor Series. What do you say on that, Mandy? Me and you, once again, for the title.
Accept your challenge, Asuka. And once again, like I did at Hell in a Cell for the second time, you're not going to be ready for Mandy once again.
Doesn't seem like Asuka didn't like Mandy Rose comment, and a closer right there to Mandy Rose, the Women's Champion. And now Asuka's on top of Mandy Rose, and meanwhile from behind, the two girls who just took out Asuka. And that's Gigi Dolan and Jace Jancy. And they've just cheap shot Asuka from behind, and Mandy Rhodes, they've helped her from actually beating down Asuka right here tonight. What's going on?
I am the game!
I'm the best in the world.
Where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming.
The Women's Champion Mandy Rhodes and the two girls from the back of the locker room make a name for themselves. Gigi Dolan and Jace Jancy just took out Asuka. And now we've got coming down to the ring, making her in-ring debut here on WWE soil. And it's Indy Hartwell. And Indy Hartwell's got a match here tonight against Natalya Hart in a one-on-one match. Meanwhile, coming down to the ring, I don't know what's the associate with Gigi Dolan and Jancy Jan on Mandy Rhodes, however, but they took out Asuka just before this match is about to come onto the air right here, right now. But obviously, meanwhile here, Indy Hartwell, has got lots of potential talent about this individual. She's really worked her way in the developmental system in WWE, and now she's on the main roster here on WWE television. And tonight, she's up against a veteran here on Smackdown, Natalya Hart, one of the second generation wrestlers from obviously her father, Jim the Nightfield Neidhart. And now that's going to be her opponent against here with Indy Hartwell. And now here she comes. Speaking of the devil, here comes Natalya Hart, the veteran here in WWE. And obviously she is a second generation wrestler like I just said before. And let's see what Natalya can do against Indy Hartwell, the up-and-coming wrestler here on the SmackDown roster, making a name for herself. And we know that obviously SmackDown obviously trying to get more opportunities for women wrestlers to actually appear in WWE, as we've not really had much of women's successes so far of storylines and etc. here in WWE. But today, hopefully it could be the time it could be for her, for Indy Hartwell, and even for Natalya as well, to get some bit of, you know, some appearances, a bit of making a name for themselves, to try and get some appearances to try and, you know, put that name and that women's resolution here on the SmackDown roster here in WWE. And let's get it underway. Indy Hartwell and Natalya Hart. So here we go. We got Indy Hartwell versus Natalya Hart, and let's get this match underway in the cards. And here we go. Women's action here on SmackDown, and a good start there from Natalya, doing a shoulder tackle right there to Indy Hartwell. And obviously Indy Hartwell is from Australia, by the way, this wrestler. We did talk a little bit about her developing herself into the main roster. She is from Melbourne, Australia. She's obviously been wrestling for the last, well, 7 years in professional wrestling. She wrestled in Australia to get to where she is now. She's moved to the Republic States to make her, you know, a big dream for herself, be a WWE superstar. And she's now living that dream right now when she takes on here Natalya inside the ring. An elbow drop right there from Indy Hartwell right there to Natalya. Now picks her up here. And now Indy Hartwell now going for a DDT right there from Natalya. Now I'm going to go to the top rope. And now, oh, trying to jump on top of her there, but no. Going for a cover. Natalya, the veteran, might go for a cover on top of her to win. Kick out. Kick out. She kicked out though, she did. So she couldn't do nothing about that though. And now meanwhile here, picks up and slams her right down onto the mat. And now, what's happened here now? Another move again there from Indy Hartwell from Natalya. A punch right there in the face. And now, oh, pulled her down on the mat. And now into the midsection. And now, what's happened here now? And now go for a move. Oh, Indy Hartwell counters, she does. Now through some shots right there now to Natalya's back. Clothesline. And now I'm going to go for another big clothesline again there to Natalya. Another big clothesline once again there from the now Indy Hartwell now going to go now. And measure up here on Natalya. And no! And now what's happened here now? Oh, what a move there from Natalya here. And now, wait a second here. Now, sharpshooter now. Submission here on Indy Hartwell. She's going to tap out, is she? Is she going to tap out? Is she going to resist the tap out? Is he Indy Hartwell on her first in-ring debut here in the women's roster here on SmackDown? She wants to make a name for herself here on the roster. And she didn't tap out. She kicked out, she did. And now, Indy Hartwell pulls the hair of Natalya now. Natalya rolls out the ring. Get a little bit of space here. And now, oh, plants her right there. Back first outside the ring. And now, Indy Hartwell. Oh, big knee right there into the head there to Natalya. She's giving it right here, Indy Hartwell, right there to Natalya here. Now, wait a second now. Natalya's doing the work here outside the ring there to Indy Hartwell. And now throws her right there onto the security fence. Oh, DDT. She's got to get back into the ring or else. Nope. And meanwhile here, no. A punch to the end of the face. And now it looks like Natalia's doing the work here on Indy Hartwell. And drops her on the edge of the ring on the offside of the apron. And they're doing the workouts of the ring. Indy Hartwell's have a very good match on their debut here tonight. I'll give you that. Now Indy Hartwell now picks up Natalya. Now throws her now back into the ring. And now another backdrop once again. Cover. 2. Oh, kick out. Very close. And now putting her hair cross first and down the mat. And now, oh, clothesline. Another clothesline again. Another drop kick there from Indy Hartwell. And now, oh, uppercut. Now going to go now onto the, now she's measuring up here on Natalya here. What's Indy Hartwell's going to do? Drop kick right there. Face first onto the face of Natalya. 1, 2, 3. And Indy Hartwell wins here tonight against Natalya. What a victory on her debut here on SmackDown tonight. And she's the real deal here on SmackDown to make a name for herself here tonight. And defeats the veteran, the vet of WWE, Natalya. I can't believe she defeated the second generation superstar here. And she's got a heck of a career here in WWE here on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest backstage, the man who lost the WWE TV Championship belt at Clash of Champions and failed to beat Gunther again at Hell in a Cell. And tonight, he's got a great match against one of the members of the Imperium, Kaiser, John Cena. John, tonight you're up against Kaiser, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Any thoughts? I understand that the Imperium are dominating the SmackDown scene, and I give respect for those three on what they have done at the Hell in a Cell. But as of for Kaiser, out there tonight, I'm going to show that German jackass what John Cena does and always do in WWE for the last 20 years in this company, is to never give up. And I'm going to show Kaiser that tonight. Okay, let's get to ringside for the next match of tonight on SmackDown. As of for right now, here comes Shinsuke Nakamura, accompanied by his friend Rey Mysterio. As we know tonight, he's got to get some backup here as Mysterio's going to back up Nakamura because Dolph Ziggler is going to go one-on-one against Nakamura inside the ring. In a great tag team match on the last episode of SmackDown on the last Friday night before Hell in a Cell, when Grayson Waller revealed to Rey Mysterio and to Nakamura, my partner, and that was Dolph Ziggler who came to the ring. He was traded from Raw to join SmackDown, and now Dolph Ziggler is now the member of the SmackDown roster. And now Grayson Waller and Dolph Ziggler are now a team. And I know that Grayson Waller has been having a feud, of course, with Mysterio and also Nakamura for a couple, well, at least weeks and a month now since these two have been having issues with Grayson Waller. But now dragging Dolph Ziggler involved into this. It's now involved into a one-on-one match right here tonight. As Dolph Ziggler will go one-on-one here against right now to the ring here, already in the ring, and that is Shinsuke Nakamura. And I can't wait to see what is stored right now inside the ring when these two go at it here on SmackDown. And we know that obviously John Cena said backstage just now that he'll never give up, even though the highs and lows about John Cena losing the championship to Gunther not once but twice, but he's not going to give up at all without a fight. And he's going to have that right now, of course, tonight's main event when he takes on Kaiser, the other member and one half the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, because they did become SmackDown Tag Team Champions after the Hell in a Cell victory match when they took on against the RK Bro, Matt Riddle and Randy Orton. They lost the Tag Team Championships to the Imperium, as Imperium left the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view as the champions of the SmackDown show. And anyways, meanwhile, coming to the ring here comes Dolph Ziggler, the show-off. And obviously Grayson Waller company buys him as well, by his side. And we know Dolph Ziggler, the show-off. He's been in WWE for so many years now. And we know that Dolph Ziggler's got lots of experience inside the ring. And even he can teach Grayson Waller, the young rookie coming up to the scene here in WWE, what is a Dolph Ziggler's all about. And he's going to do that right now in the ring. As an example of that, to take on here Shinsuke Nakamura right here, right now. And here we go. And let's get this contest underway. And now they're both wrestling each other here. And now a body takedown there from Dolph Ziggler. And now a takedown there from Dolph. And now Nakamura now going to go for a takedown right there. Backbreaker right there onto Dolph Ziggler. And now a punch right into the side of the face. Right there again. And now he's doing the armbar right there now onto Dolph Ziggler here. And now going for a knee drop right in the chest of Dolph. And now Rey Mysterio telling him to really get him in there. And he's doing that right now, definitely here to Dolph. And Dolph Ziggler now going to stab right into the arm right there of Dolph Ziggler. And Nakamura doing the work right here, right now tonight. Inside the ring. And now a kick right there into the abdominal area of Dolph. And now he's doing the work, the leg right there of Dolph Ziggler. Now I'm going to go now onto the top rope here, Nakamura. And oh, axe handle drop. Now a stamp right there into the back of him there. And a knee right there into the head of another one. And right into the head again there of Dolph Ziggler. Another one right into the head there of Dolph Ziggler once more. We've gone down to 3 now. And now Dolph now doing some work here now to Nakamura. Oh, face first. And look at that. The work right there between those two inside the ring. And now Dolph now throws Nakamura in the ring. And now Dolph Ziggler's going to get out the commentary table here. They're trying to interfere in our table here, Dolph is. And now, meanwhile, Nakamura now throws him back into the ring here. While you do something in our commentary booth right there. Don't want that to happen. But meanwhile here, Dolph Ziggler now on top of... Oh, got Nakamura on top of him and drops him face first onto the ropes. And now Nakamura, oh, that kick right into the head. The King Strong style. Right onto the head of Dolph. And then Dolph kicks out. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler kicks out, he does. And now, I'm going to go now for a knee right there into the chest area right there of Dolph. And now doing the knees right there, the work here, and the stamp right there into the chest. Once again. And now, no, death drop right there from Dolph. And now Dolph Ziggler now punches him. And now zigzag onto Nakamura. And now meanwhile here, he's going to do it here, Dolph. The super kick. He's going to do the super kick right in that chin of Nakamura. 1, 2. Kick out there from Nakamura. He kicks out. And Grayson Waller looks fuming right there in the corner. He's really telling Dolph to do more work right there onto Nakamura. And a stamp right there into the chest. And now what's happened here now? He picks him up. And then he's going to drop him head first onto that turnbuckle. Now Nakamura fights off there. And a drop kick right there into the side of the face. And now, oh no. Throws him right down to the ropes. And I'm going to throw a suplex to Dolph. And now punch right there into the face. From Nakamura there to Dolph. Now Dolph rolls out the ring. And now meanwhile Nakamura's outside the ring here. They're both doing the work outside the ring. And now, oh, face first right there. Onto the mat. Another stamp right there into the outside the ring here. Meanwhile, Dolph Ziggler there goes for a clothesline there on Nakamura. And now, going for a net breaker. The referee's calling these two to get back into the ring as possible. And now, Dolph. Gonna go and throws him into the ring. And now, face first. And now, chest chops right there from Dolph right there to Nakamura. And a drop kick again. And now meanwhile here now Dolph Ziggler. He runs all the way. And oh, he collides him. And now Ziggler go for a cover. Rope break. Yeah, ropes on the break. Nothing much there. And now meanwhile here Dolph now. Throws him into the... Oh, now wait a second. A knee right there into the ribs again. What a match we have in here between Ziggler and Shinsuke Nakamura. And now going for a suplex cover now. Maybe. Oh, kick out. And now he's really choking out on Nakamura. He's really choking him out here. And now Ziggler now. He's looking at doing the move here. The super kick. Onto the chin again here. It's a sweet chin music. A super kick right in the chinny chin chin of Shinsuke Nakamura. And it looks like that Dolph Ziggler now going to go for a cover to wrap up the match. 1, 2, 3. And Dolph Ziggler wins and got the pinfall out of Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight. Big victory right there. And looks like Dolph is asking Grayson Waller for a steel chair from underneath the ring. And now meanwhile Rey Mysterio is in the ring. And now he saves his friend Nakamura. And now Rey Mysterio's got the steel chair in his hand. And now Grayson Waller and Dolph Ziggler run out like cowards. As the little man Rey Mysterio protects Shinsuke Nakamura from Dolph Ziggler and Grayson Waller's potential beatings. And now meanwhile for tonight's main event coming up next. The biggest match of the show is going to be Kaiser, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, taking on John Cena, coming up next.
I am the game! I'm the best in the world.
Where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming.
And let's get straight now to the main event of tonight. And here comes the SmackDown Tag Team Champions and the TV Champion, the Imperium. And one half of the Imperium, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions will fight John Cena right here, right now tonight. Now I can understand that the Imperium, it looks like Vince and Kaiser haven't got the SmackDown Tag Team Championships with them coming down to the ring here tonight. Apart from Gunther, has got his title around his waist. But meanwhile here, Kaiser's got a match here with John Cena, one-on-one here tonight. And even Cena said early on to the show that he wants to actually win against Kaiser and show that I'm not giving up. Even though I lost to Gunther twice now on 2 consecutive pay-per-views. I'm still getting back my championship belt, and that is something that what Cena is about, his mentality is all about in the ring, and that's why a lot of fans love him because of it. You know, his hustle, loyalty and respect, never gives up at all, and he's a man of his word of saying that. But meanwhile here, we know that the Imperium are walking down to the ring. We know that obviously RK Bro did lose the SmackDown Tag Team titles to Kaiser and Vinci, just at least last, 12 days ago now, at Hell in the Cell. And they are now all posing inside the ring. And Kaiser should be prepared, he should be, because John Cena is one of the top greatest wrestlers of all time. He might be the top of your mountain right now, the Imperium, but Cena is a top star, Kaiser. I think he's got to be prepared, he's got to be the German, when he goes up against the John Cena, the GOAT of WWE. And now here he comes down to this ring. Here comes the super franchise of the company for the last 20 years now. He is John Cena. And here he is, Cena, heading down to this ring right now. Hustle, loyalty and respect. Now we know that he, however, is going to come down to the ring with some big hope that he can win tonight against one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And obviously Cena was disappointed he lost to Gunther, not once but twice. But that right there says never give up. And he won't give up. And let's see what he can do inside this main event of tonight here on SmackDown when he runs down to the ring and he's prepared for the matchup, the GOAT of WWE. And this man has got a lot ahead of him. A man like Cena, a big name like John Cena, to have a match with Kaiser. I think Kaiser's going to have it very difficult, I think, to take on Cena here tonight. I think Cena's going to be really on top of obviously Kaiser, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, and the Imperium tonight. So we'll see if that's the case. And here he is, Cena inside the ring, prepared for this match right here, right now, against Kaiser. And here we go. He's in the ring already. He's prepared for this match right here, right now. And it is now live. It's Kaiser, John Cena. And here we go. And let's get this match underway right here, right now. Here tonight. And a power slam there from Kaiser. Very good start to the match there for the German. Now Kaiser now one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Impressively, the Imperium left Hell in a Cell 2 weeks ago with all the gold. And that is impressive for the Imperium. They've actually just arrived in WWE after WrestleMania this year in April. And they've really dominated the whole of the Smackdown roster. And wonder whether they won the gold now. And can Kaiser pull it off tonight to actually defeat John Cena? That'll be something if he can do that. And now Kaiser now doing the work here on Cena now. Now Cena now fights back there on Kaiser. And now Cena now picks up Kaiser now. And now, drops him face first onto the ropes. And now Cena meanwhile here, he's really dislocating the neck right there of Kaiser right there. He's just twisted his head a little bit there, Cena. And now Cena now throws him onto the ropes. And now, right on the mat. Cover. 1. And power slam. And now Cena throws him to the corner. And now cold breaker. And now picks him up. And now drops him right there into the turnbuckle. And now throw punches right there to Cena. Now clothesline now. Now Kaiser going to the top rope here. And now Kaiser. Drop kick right there in the face. Now punch right there again. And now, throws him across the ring. Now cover. Kick out. So a kick out right there from Cena. And now, And now punches right there into the midsection. And now Cena now. Wait, so now Kaiser. A slam right down to the back. And now Cena now fights back, he does, from Kaiser. The elbow drop. And now punch right into the back. And now picks Kaiser up and drops him face first. And now meanwhile he throws him now into the ring. And now meanwhile here, now Cena now going for a tackle there on Kaiser. And another tackle right there again on Kaiser again. And now meanwhile here, Cena has placed Kaiser now in the right position, the right time. He was attempting to go to the 5-knuckle shove, but rather than that, he's going to go for a pinfall instead on Kaiser here. 2. Kick out right there from Kaiser. Now punches right in the face right there. And now Cena picks him up. And drops him, power slams him. And now meanwhile here, throws him onto the ropes. Right onto the mat. And now Cena going to go for an attitude adjustment on Kaiser. 1, 2, 3, and finally Cena wins over Kaiser, the one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions here tonight. A big victory, and now meanwhile from behind, Gunther and Vinci just took out John Cena from behind, and now it looks like here Kaiser's going to join in here. And now Kaiser fist punch right into the face there on John Cena. But hey, running down to the ring, the RK Bro, the former SmackDown Tag Team Champions are running down. And then obviously Kaiser and Vinci and Gunther run out of the ring like cowards. And RK Bro saved John Cena from the beatings by the hands of the Imperium. And that's all we have time for here tonight here on SmackDown. And we'll see you next week for Small SmackDown on the last SmackDown episode next week until Survivor Series. Good night.